The misty cloud forests of Costa Rica hold many treasures. Oh, hey, handsome. Besides our friends here, the jungle is filled with magical ingredients that make this tiny country one of the tastiest places on Earth. From branch to brunch, bean to bonbon, and river to platter. Yes, drizzle that sauce. Sure, you can come for the surf and the sand, but the real attraction lies in the kitchen.
De eso se trata, hijo, y por eso es que llegamos a esa edad, no comer cosas dañinas.
If it's not this fresh, it's not making it to the table. Ticos, aka Costa Ricans, are proud of their backyard. It's overflowing with vibrant fruits and veggies. Really, it's everywhere. It can be sweet, sour, and everything in between, but it's always dripped down to your elbows good. If you're in the capital, San Jose, and not, say, I don't know, trekking through the jungle with a machete, wow, you're in luck, because the best produce makes it to the farmer's market.
The farmers that come here, they are key. If you work on a kitchen and you don't go to farmers markets, you're a fake.
Let me tell you something. Adriana will call a mother out for buying subpar fruit. Besides practicing jiu-jitsu, Adriana's an aid worker and published writer. And at her cafe Manos en la Masa, she's not pulling any punches in the kitchen either. See what I did there?
We make this galette tart to feature this local apple. It's very sour. Food and food businesses should be about people and the people around the food that you are producing and consuming. When you are not connected to food, you are not connected to land, you are not connected to the national reality of your country.
Costa Rica's national mantra, Pura Vida, means pure life.
Mi amor, ¿cómo se llama usted?
And if to live well is to eat well, you better damn well respect where your food comes from.
These people, they have been doing this generation to generation, and we need to support them. Para hacer ceviche.
Para hacer ceviche. Para hacer ceviche te sirve mejor un poco más verde.
This fruit is very fishy on the texture.
Guanabana, known to some as soursop, has a custardy texture with a flavor that's like banana meets pineapple and a twist of lemon.
We use guanabana for sweet stuff.
If you like ceviche, but you want to taste the essence of sunshine instead of the sea, you're in the right place.
Onion, bell pepper, some cilantro. So it actually looks like a ceviche, right? But the taste is completely different.
Jungle, please meet table.
We take care of people by looking for the best ingredient, by looking for the best source.
Throughout the ages, fruit has appeared in myths and superstitions associated with goddesses of fertility and plenty, a symbol of temptation, indulgence, earthly pleasures. At Bar Selvatica, you can sum that all up in a sip.
My philosophy about mixology and bartending is using local ingredients, specifically that come from the jungle. I like to call it jungle bartending. ¿Y vos has creado algún cóctel?
Has Liz ever created a cocktail? I don't know. Does a two-toed sloth doo-doo in the jungle? Yes, they do. And yes, Liz has.
Oh, sí.
Liz is one of the top mixologists in Latin America and a cocktail wizard with a long, skinny spoon as her magic wand.
Sustainability, because I want to protect the jungle that I'm sourcing these ingredients from. Make sure that that jungle is going to be there for the next generation.
Saving the planet? Oh, I'll drink to that. Bottoms up, baby. In Costa Rica's tropical climate, hot sun and lots of rain keep things growing all year round. They even have 19 types of avocados. So this bounty don't quit.
Ok, esto es tarazá. Tiene notas de carambola, tiene notas de maracuyá, tiene notas de papaya, además es aterciopelada. Aún está muy ácido, pero tiene muchísimo sabor.
Pablo is a chef and fruit aficionado.
Fruta la utilizo en postres.
Yeah, this guy's feeling it. Pablo brings arrasá and a whole bunch of other prized ingredients back to his restaurant, Siqua.
Desde hace algunos años se me encendió esa chispa. Tenía que buscar realmente cuál era ese sabor, pues esa cultura gastronómica de mi país.
At Siqua, Pablo explores the roots of Costa Rican cuisine, serving simple dishes with strong flavors.
Yo soy un creyente de que Costa Rica tiene muy buen producto. El 100% de mis productos del restaurante son costarricenses. Yo soy un super fan del pejibaye.
Imagine roasted chestnuts crossed with a buttery baked potato, and you have the delicious madness of pejibaye, a starchy palm fruit that grows in the rainforest. For this tamal, it's nestled with chicken and a banana leaf. And boom, tamal de pejibaye.
Mi proyecto se llama SICUA. SICUA significa persona no indígena o extranjero en bribri. O sea, yo soy un SICUA y por eso se llama así. Lo que quiero lograr es que la gastronomía de los pueblos indígenas sea un poco más respetada. Y lo que hacemos es tratar de que la gente lo conozca.
Pablo's work with indigenous communities is ongoing, and every few months he heads out on an adventure. Farther out, a little farther. Just keep going. Oh, there he is.
Estamos cruzando el río Telire. Vamos al pueblo de Amubri.
Down near the border with Panama is the Talamanca region, Pablo's favorite place on earth.
Mi relación con esa comunidad puedo decir que es un cambio de vida personalmente.
Y a veces no nos ven, no somos visibles en el mundo. Pero sí somos una pequeña cultura metida allá en la montaña que se llaman bribris y cabécares luchando por un conocimiento que es su forma de vida.
Meet Roger, whose clan has been on this land for
Por más de 5.000 años.
just a little while.
Somos una cultura espiritual que respeta mucho esa relación con la naturaleza. Porque la Madre Tierra nos provee aire, agua, alimento. Sabemos muy bien que si el bosque provee todo, no puedes agredir al bosque.
Pablo comes to Amubri to kick it with Roger and other old friends, and to work on a new supply chain. He's connecting chefs in San Jose with bribri farmers so they can get more of this jungle-grown produce into their restaurants.
Comúnmente conocido como guava.
Es muy suave, tiene mucho azúcar.
Es una fruta muy rica, ¿verdad?
One of the most important parts of any trip to Amubri is hanging in the kitchen with Yami, Domitla, and Doña Petra.
Carne de pollo es y la yuca.
Almost all the cooking is done over fire, and techniques are passed down from generation to generation.
Como 10 años ya me puse cuidado cómo lo hacía y ya aprendí.
¿Qué vamos a hacer con la yuca, doña Petra?
Ponerle una hoja.
Hemos estado ahí conjuntamente haciendo urameneu, que nosotros decimos en el idioma nuestro, que es tú me das la mano, yo te doy la mano. El concepto de ayudarnos siempre. Y la parte gastronómica es importante verlo desde el punto de vista espiritual, porque es la alimentación espiritual, es la que más bien cuida mi salud. Creo que eso ha hecho que esta cultura sobreviva.
Roger and his clan are considered guardians of this land, and some of their OG farming practices are done without clearing fields. He's been taking Pablo on hikes to check out some of the fruits and vegetables that are grown in and around the forest for years now. So navigating is a breeze.
Nice.
And now it's time to name that fruit! That last one isn't even edible. Okay, we've got our contestants ready. Toucan, you're up first. This fruit has a distinctive shape and a taste like a cross between a pineapple and a plum. That's right, it's carambola! All right, Buo, next question's for you. It's a funky cousin of coffee and a cure for what ails you. Come on, you know this one. Oh, sorry. The answer we're looking for is noni. That means, Toucan, you've won! Oh, no need to be a bad sport.
Este es el achote. Tiene un sabor muy particular y un olor. Leña, el humo, es súper rico.
Es un ingrediente de lo que más naturalmente se usa.
Entonces, probablemente el plato más conocido puede ser una gallina achotada. La primera vez que yo vine aquí, hace como 5 años, doña Petra cocinó en su casa. Y este fue el primer plato que yo probé. Se quedó en mi corazón y cada vez que yo pienso en doña Petra, pienso en gallina con ñame. Sentís el amor en lo que están cocinando.
Pablo brings that love and the flavors of amubri back to Siqua, where he honors the recipes of his friend, Doña Petra.
El achote lo traemos y pues esto es lo que le va a dar ese sabor. Se deja que absorba un poquito de sabor a humo.
Hold up, I didn't see Doña Petra using one of those.
Esto es un inflador de colchón. La gallina va en el caldo y por último va en esta reducción del achote, nuestra versión de la gallina achotada de Doña Petra.
Dale mucho conocimiento así y sale riquísimo, todo el mundo le gusta.
Nuestra forma de desarrollarnos siempre tiene que ver con el intercambio de cosas. El pueblo haya cuidado y respetado los principios del conocimiento ancestral para poder vivir y superarse y crecer como cualquier otra cultura.
But this chicken might not be so lucky.
Más esa gallina puede terminar en una sopa hoy.
Sí, para variar se está poniendo ahí.
Yeah, she definitely heard that. Of all things that grow high in the Costa Rican jungle, only one is known as the fruit of the gods. For Aztecs and Mayans, cacao was used as medicine, money, and I don't know this for a fact, but maybe to apologize to loved ones for doing some real dumb shit. Today, beans from the Talamanca region are brought here to make a seriously decadent dessert.
I can try this all day. I don't mind. It just blows my mind. You cannot find this in Dubai. I'm sorry, but that's here.
Santiago's culinary journey led him to kitchens in Dubai, Spain, and Australia. Now, he's back home running his own place, Silvestre. The restaurant is an old manor house that he transformed.
So this is the dungeon of the restaurant.
The what now?
You can come in, please.
Oh, a fun dungeon. A fungeon. Yeah, this guy's all about the devilish details.
It's called the pisuica. It's a reminder to us to behave well. Let's put the devil on the table. I've been cooking for 18 years or so, and I realized most chefs that I admire, they are honest to their roots. So I thought, man, I should do that. And I decided just to open up a Costa Rican restaurant. We're just using what's in season, what we think is of high quality. And if we are going to be serving Costa Rican food, we like to be more of a restaurant that serves an experience. This is the longest dessert name you'll find in the market. Human heritage is fierce from Osa. That was the name.
This dessert is over a millennium in the making. The spheres of Osa are kind of like Costa Rica's Stonehenge. Mysterious rocks arranged by the extinct Tiquis culture.
They have been calling the attention of everyone since they arrived. It's been hard for us to really put the finger on what their purpose was. So there's a theory that they were representations of the stars on Earth, so we knew when to take care of our crops. White chocolate, we use that to mix with our cocoa bean. Entonces la idea de nosotros fue hacer un producto, 5 ingredientes precolombinos, que es cacao o chocolate hecho en casa con cacao de Talamanca. You take that mold, fill them up. It's not rocket science here at all. Cashew nut and honey butter, that's filling. we'll set it on the fridge. We need to get these guys together so they look like an authentic stone from Osa. Guayaba, maíz caramelizado, and a little bit of cocoa powder just to make it look like real soil. And then we put this spear of Osa in the middle, musk on the top, and that's it. Con permiso.
Súper lindo.
Antes los españoles creían que tenían oro adentro y les explotaban con dinamita.
The Spaniards never found what they were looking for. But you won't be nearly as disappointed when you bite into Santiago's creamy, chocolatey spheres.
So the first rule, bring something different or something new into the Costa Rican food scene. Is personality, right? Is your character, is what people's going to be talking about it from their experience in the restaurant.
Explosive flavors. That'll get people talking.
¿Dónde estarán los pargos hoy? Aquí es muy tranquilo. Tener cuidado que me la vas a pegar en la cara. Yo pienso que la única mujer que se ha atrevido a venir a pescar de noche soy yo, con él.
Albertina here and her husband, Luciano, they share a lot. More than just the sick little XR150. And this cool little boat. No, dear friends, they also share a love for each other, the rivers of Guanacaste, and all the fresh seafood they provide.
Bueno, el pescado aquí en el manglar es muy sabroso. Pura vida aquí. Se viene uno para acá y es tranquilo todo. Yo siento una paz. Mira qué lindo. Se me olvida todo.
Se divierte uno también. Mata el estrés. Todo lo que sacamos, digamos, sacamos para comer. Cuando se puede, pues para vender un poquito. Para llevarlo al hotel, para sobrevivir un poquito más.
The fish from these waters have kept their family going strong.
Bueno, todos ellos son mis hijos, son 7. Jaira, Ana María, Arelis, Javier, Paola, Ofelia y Brian. Y tengo mis 13 nietos.
See, I told you, Albertina and Luciano share a lot.
Y Chanito cocina muy bien, tiene ya como 20 años de chef. Que hace Chanito es el que le encanta a la gente.
Me conocen a mí y vienen directo buscándome.
So,
Chef Luciano is taking that fresh snapper stash to use on the menu tonight at Playa Negra in Costa Rica's iconic dish, casado.
Ese es el plato base para uno.
The snapper is grilled till it's golden brown and crispy, and then smoked outside on the parrilla for added flavor.
Vamos a dejar unos minuticos. Es el plato que se usa más o menos aquí, es el que aquí todo el tiempo se escucha así, tipo casado. Casados somos nosotros.
The fish is joined in frijole matrimony with a side of rice and beans. And don't forget the fried plantains. Casado is a quintessential part of the fresh and local approach to eating here. Unfussy, very tasty, and a source of almost supernatural longevity.
¿Cuál es el secreto, mamá? La razón de que usted haya llegado a estos 95 años.
La alimentación.
Y usted tener su mente tan lúcida.
Sí, la tengo como de una mujer joven.
Spring chicken Doña Maria is 95 years young and proof that if you eat enough casado, you can live
Guapa, pencona, bailadora.
almost forever. So yeah, she knows exactly what she wants for dinner.
Iré si no volveré. De eso se trata. Es una comida sana. Súper rico.
Here in Guanacaste, more people make it to 100 years old than almost anywhere else in the world. It's all about keeping it moving, getting lots of sun, and of course, healthy and delicious food.
Comer bien, dormir bien.
Y sonreír.
Y sonreír, no tener problemas con nadie. Lo lindo es el amor. Si no hay amor, no hay nada. Tengo un montón. Claro, ya soy tatarabuela.
Keep it up, Doña Maria. May you have many more meals to look forward to. In Costa Rica, every meal offers up a chance to taste the wonders of the jungle, by sip or by stone. You just have to know where to look and how to treat it with respect. Scrape that thing. Yes! The jungle fuels creativity, supports livelihoods, provides a connection with traditions and people's past. Or it can just be a chill place to kick back with your friends and family. Pura vida, baby. Pura vida indeed. Take us away, fellas. Okay, check you out with that marimba. Yes.